Did you know there was a precise moment in time when the entire world truly believed that Adolf Hitler was on the verge of winning the Second World War? In 1940, the German military machine tore through Europe with terrifying lightning speed. One after another, great nations began to fall. Poland was crushed, Norway was captured, Belgium surrendered, and then the unthinkable happened. France fell. Just a few short years prior, Germany was a weak, defeated country, but now it seemed like no power on earth could ever stop it. Hitler's tanks kept pushing forward, his warplanes completely dominated the skies, and his enemies were paralyzed in pure fear. But the ultimate question remains, how close did Hitler actually come to absolute victory? And if he had won, what kind of world would we be living in today? Following its humiliating defeat in the First World War, Germany was left entirely destroyed. Its economy was ruined, unemployment reached historic highs, and millions of hopeless people were forced to live in deep despair. It was precisely within this dark and unstable environment that Hitler emerged, making a grand promise to the people that he would make Germany great once again. He aggressively strengthened the military, rebuilt the nation's core industries from the ground up, and ignited a powerful new wave of nationalism among the citizens. Within just a matter of a few years, Germany transformed into one of the most formidable military powers in all of Europe. The rest of the world watched in silence, but very few truly understood that a massive, catastrophic storm had already been born. In September 1939, Hitler's war machine invaded Poland, sparking World War II. The world was shocked by Germany's terrifying new strategy, Blitzkrieg, or lightning war. This wasn't just warfare. It was a perfectly synchronized storm of screaming fighter jets and heavy tanks smashing enemy defenses before they could even realize what was happening. By 1940, Hitler turned his eyes toward France, a global military giant. Experts predicted a long, bloody war, but the Nazi tanks did the impossible, crushing the mighty French army in just a few weeks. Paris fell, Europe trembled, and it truly appeared as if the entire continent was forcing itself to bow at Hitler's feet. By 1941, Hitler reached the absolute pinnacle of his power, ruling an empire that stretched from the Atlantic Ocean straight to Eastern Europe. Controlled by millions of fierce soldiers, his victory felt inevitable. But at this exact moment of supreme triumph, blinded by arrogance, Hitler made history's greatest military blunder. He ordered a massive, brutal invasion of the mighty Soviet Union. At first, the German army advanced with unstoppable speed, burning thousands of kilometers of Russian land. By winter, Nazi troops could literally see the spires of Moscow through binoculars. Hitler was mere miles away from total victory. But then, the deadliest weapon of history woke up, the brutal, unforgiving Russian winter. As temperatures plummeted to -40 degrees, Nazi fuel froze, weapons jammed, and soldiers starved. This chaos led to the legendary Battle of Stalingrad, the bloodiest meat grinder in human history. After months of brutal street-by-street fighting, an entire German army was destroyed. The myth of Nazi invincibility was permanently broken. Suddenly, everything flipped. Germany was now running away. To make matters worse, the industrial giant of America entered the war, pounding Germany with endless bombings, while a vengeful Soviet army advanced relentlessly from the east. Hitler's grand dreams were officially turning into a nightmare. By 1945, the war returned to where it began, the bleeding streets of Berlin. Surrounded by enemies, the city was reduced to smoking ruins. Hitler, the dictator who once wanted to rule the entire planet, was now trapped like a rat deep inside a dark underground bunker, listening to Soviet artillery destroying his burning capital. On April 30th, 1945, Hitler took his own life, and his empire vanished into dust. Was he close to winning? Yes, terrifyingly close. But his story remains a chilling lesson for mankind. No matter how immense your power is, unchecked pride and reckless decisions will always lead to an inevitable, catastrophic end.